Okay, grade 11s, let's have a quick look at page 8. So, nice and simple. We have a look, 45, 45. So, please remember, from my SP, I'm going to go 45 degrees up till it touches my picture plane, then 90 degrees down to my horizontal. Again, let's repeat, 45 degrees up to my picture plane, 90 degrees down to my horizontal. Please remember, if it's 60-30, it must always equal 90. Right vanishing point, left vanishing point. So I'm going to start off with that point there that I've just colored in. Going to bring that down 90 degrees. Touches my SP. From there, I'm going to take it to my right vanishing point. So nice and simple. Gone to my right vanishing point. So for today, I'm going to call that line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4, 5, and 6. Okay? 2 lines there are my windows. I will come back to those just now. So I'm going to start off line 3, line it up, bring it down. Line 4, line it up with my SP, bring it down. Last but not least, line 5, line it up, touches my picture plane, 90 degrees down. Now what I can do, I'm going to darken 4 to 5, and I'm going to darken 1 to 3. You would have noticed I have not brought down 2. I will do 2 just now. To get 5 and 6, I'm going to line 5 up with my left, but draw it downwards. Now I can bring 6, line it up, 90 degrees down. That gives me that small piece there. And 6 goes on to 7. Again, I'm going to take line 6, take it to my right vanishing point, line 7 up with my SP. Once it touches my picture plane, 90 degrees down. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to bring the height of my building. So this part here, I'm going to bring across to line 1. And where it touches line 1, I'm going to take it to my right vanishing point. Nice and lightly to my right. I can darken line 1 up to my height. Okay. And I'm going to just extend my horizontal line a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to bring line 2. Sorry, my ruler got stuck there. Line 2 with my SP. Okay. And I've darkened that from the height down to my horizontal line. Okay, nice and dark. I need to work out 3 and 4, so what I'm going to do, bring the height of my arc, so this line here, bring that across, where it touches, take it to my right vanishing point. Now I can darken going up, darken going up. Now I'm going to take this corner lightly to my left vanishing point, and I can bring back the back end of 4. Nice and simple. I can now bring my little hidden detail, which is my window, line it up with my SP, touches my picture plane, 90 degrees down. Line up with my SP, touch my picture plane, 90 degrees down. Now what I'm going to do, this point here, I'm going to take again to line 1. This will give me my window. There's my 1, there's my 2nd. Those 2 lines I'm going to take to my right. Okay, I can now take this corner, line it up with my left, and now I can bring the internal part of 4 up top here. So that point there, again, line it up with my SP once it touches my picture plane. Sorry, not 4. Blonde moment. Inside of my window here, line it up with my SP where it touches. And this will then help me create the inside of my window. Again, nice and simple. Line it up with my right and draw it down. Again, just my 3 lines to show that it's an open window. Okay, so that's basically my right-hand side of my building. I'm going to bring this line, take it to my left, and I'm going to bring this corner here. Line it up with my SP, where it touches my picture plane, 90 degrees down. So this is going to give me my wall and my roof part. Okay? So that point coming down, I'm also going to have that point. Okay? Here I'm going to bring this line nicely down, lightly. Once it touches my ground line, I'm also going to take that to my right vanishing point. Okay, so just for your purposes, we'll call that line A, B, C, D, and E, just to help you so you see what I'm doing. I'm now going to bring line B, so line B, line it up with my SP. Once it touches my picture plane, 90 degrees down. C, line it up with my SP. Once it touches my picture plane, 90 degrees down. And then last but not least, D, line it up with my SP, touch my picture plane, 90 down. Okay? Again, this part here is on my horizontal, but I want to bring that point there, which is the height, and I'm going to bring it to line A, and then from line A, take that to my right vanishing point, and I can darken from B to C. Okay, as we can see, that goes all the way up to my horizontal. I'm going to darken. This point here, I'm going to take to my left. And I'm going to bring the back end of it, line it up with my SP, touch my picture plane. And that, again, is 90 degrees down. Okay. From here, line it up with my left vanishing point. Here's my step. I'm going to bring my step down to my ground line, take that. So what I'm going to do, nice and simple, I can darken that little V. This point here, take to my left, whoopsie, take it to my left, and I can bring this corner here. Line it up with your SP, where it touches, comes down. Okay. I'm going to bring my height to that step. We are quite lucky, the step matches up, and I'm going to take that nicely to my right. And we're almost finished here, nice and simple. Okay. From the corner of the steps, okay. Now what I'm going to do, the inside part here. There we go, and lightly down. Here, lightly down. Okay. Now remember, the height is the same height as my window. So I'm going to take this lightly. So this is one of those tall buildings there in Egypt because this doorway is really high. I'm going to quickly do some depth. So I take the corner to my right and I can bring this corner here. Okay. I'm going to take this corner, take it back to my right, and I'm going to take this corner, which is already going to my left. Okay, now what I want to do, I want to bring down D. So D, line it up and bring it down. How are you, Lawrence? Okay, so what I've done here, D, I've extended up to my horizontal, and E, I darkened down to my horizontal. Okay, now we're going to do the roof. So my roof, again, whoops, it's 45, not 60. I'm going to extend my roof down. It's going to come down 90 degrees, and I'm going to bring the height of my roof. Where it touches there, I'm going to take it nicely to my left. Okay, this corner here, line it up 90 degrees down. This corner here, and there you go. Just going to neaten it up a little bit. Please remember, I just make a little bit of a halo around the drawing. If you don't want to, or if your teacher tells you not to, please always adhere to your teacher. So if they say don't neaten it up, don't erase some of the stuff, please don't. Now, not quite finished. There's one more thing. Okay, a lot of my questions, you'll see it says no internal, but this one, I want us to put in a little bit of internal. So what we're going to do, this bit of hidden detail here, I'm going to extend. Where it touches, I'm going to bring all the way down. Okay, so you'll see it's just off. Now I'm going to bring my step where it touches. And again, just going to neaten up some of the construction so you guys can see. Just to give it a bit of a halo effect. And there you go, grade 11s, nice and easy.